Imagine this. You're a raider or low-ranking gunner just coasting from job to job or raid to raid. And then you start hearing sporadic rumors about an unkillable demon in a blue jumpsuit that preys on people like you and your compatriots. Over time, these rumors become more and more common and way more graphic, and then more of your own start noticing signs. Little things at first. Patrols not coming in on time or at all, or areas becoming less active. And this is slowly spreading from one specific corner of the Commonwealth. The corner that was once so empty and so peaceful, no one had even salvaged a lot of the useful stuff in most of its buildings. Not even lightweight stuff that you could sell at almost any settlement. In fact, most of the places that would clearly make good living spaces are left more or less uninhabited. Sanctuary is right next to a vault, which most people in the wasteland know are usually stocked with useful stuff, even if vaults can be dangerous. But danger itself isn't going to deter a lot of scavengers or settlers. Remember, a fairly small, lightly armored group of scavengers was willing to take on Captain Ironsides and his crew of robots, Ironsides himself being a military sentry bot. Yet nobody seems to have even stepped foot in Sanctuary for a fairly long time. There's a couple of raiders and lurkies nearby, and a very small farm, but not much else. Even Concord was mostly untouched before Jared sent Gristle after Mama Murphy. So raiders had only just begun expanding into the area, and there were no gunners at all. No super mutants either. The only real threat outside of one or two very small gangs that should be there is the wildlife and maybe some ferals. But something is definitely out there. You can practically feel your deepest instincts just screaming that something dangerous is coming. So as a gunner, you can either buckle down and train your ass off while doing everything in your power to get a hold of better equipment, or just straight up leave the area, and you're too stubborn to run. Or as a raider, you get a hold of slightly better gear and way better and more chems to boost your abilities in a fight, and you're too tweaked off your head to run. Even super mutants, hearing a bunch of their own were slain, would be excited for a good fight, and get a hold of better armor or guns. Probably by taking them from each other, meaning the ones who survive the infighting would likely be the tougher mutants, and super mutants don't run. This would make better equipped and stronger enemies more common in the Commonwealth. In summation, the enemies leveling in Fallout 4 could be a reaction to hearing about the lunatic who stepped out of a vault, and cut a bloody swath through multiple raider gangs, super mutants, and gunners like a red-hot knife through butter. This was obviously not Bethesda's plan, as they never seem to have one, and a lot of games have leveled enemies without actual reasons behind it, but I thought it was a neat thought at least. Well, thank you for listening to my inane ramblings.